Welcome back to the Schmoes Know Movie Show. I'm Mark.
And I'm Kristian. This week, a lot of movies coming out, but one that I'm very excited about, we've seen it, 50/50, a movie directed by Jonathan Levine, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Seth Rogen, Bryce Dallas Howard. This is a great film.
It's a great film, and it's funny, and it's very touching, it's very moving. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character gets a rare form of cancer, especially for his age. His buddy Seth Rogen, amongst other people, try to kind of help coach him through it, and it's a really good depiction of what somebody would actually go through in that situation. Your buddies try to cheer you up, but it's also a very serious matter.
Yes, there's a lot of encouragement from the Rogen character, too, and it's not the Superbad type movie. It's a very heartwarming film. Check it out for sure.
And I'm not going to take your stat because you knew this, but Joseph Gordon-Levitt was only cast in the movie 10 days before it started shooting, and the guy turns out an Oscar-worthy performance.
Especially the fact that he runs it. It's written by Seth Rogen. They have this amazing chemistry, great buddies, and that brings us to what this list today is all about. It is top 5 buddy films, our opinions.
Oh, top 5 buddy films, not buddies. Otherwise, we'd be on the list, right?
I don't know. Our credits are terrible.
Well, the first guys on our list definitely have some credits.
Yes.
Number 5.
Number 5, Wayne's World. Wayne's World, party time, excellent. That was most annoying, but I didn't deliver it in the movie. It was Mike Myers, and it was Dana Carvey, and I mean, they're iconic. They're iconic buddies.
I love both movies, and as soon as you turn on the first one and you see the Bohemian Rhapsody scene where they're all driving in the Mirthmobile, you're like, this movie is going to take me on a great buddy adventure. Coming in at number 4 is a little more a serious movie, but still a great buddy film, Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, Thelma and Louise, I mean, we would be remiss if we did not bring up this movie because you have, the chemistry between these two was amazing. And you know, outlaws who are women, who are sick of, you know, being just the normal stereotypical housewives, and they go out and they have this wonderful adventure. It's a great film.
And you know what's funny is that in Wayne's World, there's a spoof on Thelma and Louise.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Number 3, a lot of people may remember this movie. If you don't, I'd be shocked. 48 Hours. Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte, and Nick Nolte, gotta get him out. It's great. The chemistry, again, this is what makes a great buddy film. You have Eddie Murphy, who's the convict, Nick Nolte, the cop. Crazy adventure, great action film.
I think this film, more than any other movie on the list, kind of describes our relationship because they're not always really good friends.
Right.
They're kind of at each other's throat a lot, but it works for the film, and it was really one of the breakout performances for Eddie Murphy.
That was terrible. That was terrible. I tried to do an impression. I stopped immediately.
Who was that? Was that Eddie's laugh, or was that Nick Nolte grumpy?
I think I had gas. All right, what's number 2?
Number 2 is one of my favorite movies of all time. You have Bill and you have Ted, and the only one out of life is to get Eddie Van Halen to join their band. They end up going on an excellent adventure.
Sounds like your life story. Bill and Ted, I mean, you have so much great stuff in this movie. A young Keanu Reeves, you got
young Alex Winter?
We don't know where he is. I think he's still shooting scenes from this film because no one's seen him since. We have to go back in time to get him. But it's such great chemistry, great movie. I love this movie, and you can do the air guitar. It's great. But number 1 is probably the best buddy film, I think, of all time.
It's why we made it number 1, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, and I would actually argue to the death anyone against it, and that would be Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Crazy Mel Gibson playing a crazy character, and then you have Murtaugh, of course, played by Danny Glover.
That's right. He's he's always 3 days away from retirement. Yet they made 4 movies, and he's always that close to retirement. It's such a good interaction between the two. You have the crazy cop, you have the by-the-book guy, the guy who has the family, and the guy who lives on the beach in a trailer with a dog and is a little suicidal.
And one of the best mullets of all time.
Yeah, a great mullet. And again, I know a little something about mullets.
So that's our list. It's our top 5 buddy movies. We want to know. Comment below. Let us know. Do you agree with us? Do you disagree? We want to know your list.
Hey, buddy, can we do a couple honorable mentions?
Of course.
Butch Cassidy, The Sundance Kid, great all-time buddy movie. And come on, Tango and Cash, man.
Tango and Cash is a good one too. You could even throw E.T. in there if you wanted to. Okay, what else is coming out in the theaters, pal?
We got Dream House with Daniel Craig and Rachel Weisz. Look kind of like scary, creepy, like a haunted house kind of movie. Could be interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited about it because you have James Bond running around. He doesn't know what's real. He doesn't know what's not real. He's got to figure it out. I'm curious.
And we also have What's Your Number, starring Anna Faris and Chris Evans, Captain America himself.
Yeah, that one is, to me, Anna Faris can be funny sometimes.
Very funny.
Sometimes she can pick the wrong scripts, so I'm wondering what this is going to be all about.
I'm a big fan, but again, it's a buddy thing, and I'm probably seeing 50-50 again.
Yeah, me too. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this list. I'm Kristian.
I'm Mark, and thanks for watching the Schmoes Know Movie Show. Tell a friend about us. Tell your buddy.
Oh, look at the way you tied that in, you clever little rat.